Or I have 12. Detect traps. 1, 2. Open doors, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to decide. If I speak with Barkus... Okay, there's nothing really new there. We already went over that. Huh, interesting.
Done.
Like, I'm trying to think, maybe there's a quest that involves him? Like, how else would you find that out? So you got Aethel Grin. It's just one of those things that I find fairly confusing. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand how you would find out. Without looking it up. There may have been some mention of it or something, and I've just completely glossed over it.
I'm gone.
Not entirely sure. Either way, we actually beat him, and I got 12,000 XP. Not too shabby. What is my level? Like, I know I'm level 7, but I'm curious what my level is within like the other two classes. So, like, am I a level 7 thief? Am I a level 7 mage? The only thing I really need to be careful about is the getting toward level... Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about this guy! The Githzerai town person. There. This Gith turns to face you as you approach. Like Dakon, he has a yellow cast to his skin and a gaunt frame. His clothing is a curious blend of sharp colours and dull mud-stained browns. The Gith's eyes... dead black eyes flicker over to Dakon, then you. No, what I was gonna say is what I need to be wary of is when I get to level, or like approach a level 12, because you get a permanent stat buff depending on what class you get to level 12 first. It also happens with level 7, but I was far too late with that, sadly. And that's why I got a permanent point into strength, which is kind of useless, to be fair. So Zerkai's kin bow to you. Bow. The Githzerai ignores you and turns to Dakon instead. He speaks several clipped words in a strange low tongue. If you understand the inflections correctly, he just said, "All beholden, Zerth." Wait and listen to Dakon's reply. Dakon replies in the same tongue. The sentence structure is odd. You think Dakon said, "This one is numbered among the faithful." What is he saying, Dakon? The Githzerai turns to you as you speak, then turns back to Dakon and speaks again, this time at great length. Try and translate. You have difficulty deciphering the sentence structure, but you think he said, "There is one by Dakon's name who is not one of the people. It is said that his mind is divided. It is said that he is a Zerth that does not know the words of Zerthamon." Wait and listen to Dakon's reply. Dakon makes the same reply as before. The tone has changed slightly, but the meaning seems to be intact. This one is numbered among the faithful. Dakon falls silent as if to give the words time to sink in. The one beside me speaks. Will you hear him? Listen. Oh dear. Wait, the Gith's response is so quick it almost has the force of an attack behind it. You're not certain if you got the entire meaning, but it seems the Gith just issued some sort of challenge to Dakon in the form of question. Zerth, do you obey the words of this human? I'm not entirely sure. I have... Dakon obeys, he is my slave. I am his superior, Dakon follows me everywhere. I'm just wondering. Yeah. I am his superior, Dakon follows me on my journey. I'm trying to think what would be the best idea. Listening to just listening to what Dakon has to say probably result in the best result. Or the best outcome. As opposed to just interrupting and being like, no, I call the shots here. But I'm also just not too sure. Not particularly. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really hard choice, because I don't want to screw things up. To be honest. Sod it, I think I might just wait and see what Dakon says, and then interrupt if it starts to get a little hairy. Dakon's reply is a short one, but his speech is slowed, as if he has to drag the words from his throat. Char's choice has become mine. Okay, listen. The Gith falls silent for a time. This matter carries the stink of the illithid about it. His eyes flicker across Dakon's face. I can see no chains upon you. You speak your mind. How did this blasphemy come to be? Listen. Dakon speaks slowly again. The chains are my own. His skin seems to take on an ashen shade as he speaks. It sounds like every word is slowly killing him. An arc of 100 years. There is no hourglass that can measure the tale. The matter is as twisted as Freihe's roots. Its resolution is one of impossibility and may never come. Dakon frowns and his voice strengthens. The one beside me speaks. Will you hear him? Wait. The Gith does not look at you. His attention is focused on Dakon. He may speak. I will hear him. He turns to you. He will hear you. If you could ask him if... Your words are known to me, the Githzerai interrupts. Face me and speak your mind. I will hear you. Yeah, some questions. So, Ali drowning. Let's try and recall the translation. Holy bloody hell. So, Ali drowning, essentially, a question whose answer would serve no purpose. This is usually a request to the speaker to make a vague or useless question more specific. The Githzerai make their home on the outer plane of Limbo, a plane of chaos, stability. That stability can only be achieved by shaping the chaotic matter of the plane with the mind. Focus and discipline are necessary for this to occur. Ali is a foolish Githzerai of myth, who was lost on Limbo and she was barely able to form an island around herself. While adrift in the chaos matter, she met a planewalker who offered to help. Ali asked so many useless and unfocused questions on how to return home, however, that the Isle of Matter dissolved around her and she drowned in Limbo. Jesus. Let me be more specific. Okay. So I'm sorry to trouble you. Not that. Yeah, I'm sorry to trouble you. So now if I speak to Dakon, apparently.
What is your will?
Things I would wish to know. Oh dear. Where would it be? That's a question about the Githzerai, I suppose. Questions about the language. There it is. What is Char's choice? So his forehead creases and his eyes narrow. I would know how you came to know that expression. You spoke it when we met with that Githzerai. I would know what you meant by it. It is an expression that knows many meanings. Then tell me one of them. Char's choice speaks of one who has no choice in their actions. So when I asked you to speak to the Githzerai, you had no choice but to do it because you're my slave? No. I mean, that's the only option I can say. Know that your will is my will. When you speak, know I must hear you. Know that your words may stay my blade or guide it to the throat of another. Huh. I had some other language question. So if I did that again... It's just the same as before. Okay. What is Ali drowning? Know this, when Ali drowning is spoken, the speaker is telling you the answer to your question would serve no purpose. Know that it carries the unspoken intent that the question be shaped so that it is more specific. Who was Ali? Upon our home plane of Limbo, we must shape the plane with our minds, or the chaos of the plane will devour us. Ali was one of the people who did not know herself. Time came upon her when she lost herself in the chaos matter of the plane. She knew not how to return to her community, so she shaped a small island with her thoughts and waited. She waited. In waiting, she met a traveller swimming through Limbo's sea. Ali is said to have called out to the traveller to ask the way home. Only one question need she have asked, know you the way to my home? Yet she asked, what know you of the plane? The traveller knew much, and much of what was said was new to Ali. Her questions grew, feeding upon the answers, until she knew not where she was, and knew not that she must maintain focus. The small island she had shaped dissolved into the chaos matter, and she drowned. It is a lesson that tells of the harm in asking without purpose. Other language, so that's nothing different. No, it seems I don't get the 3k XP. It might be because it's been so long. Like, since I could have done this, and I didn't. Unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't change. Oh, yeah, it is. That would have triggered if I hadn't spoken to him and learnt that he was one of my old companions. Because I said, you have to follow my word because you're my slave? Essentially. Whereas if I didn't know that, you actually unlock a memory about it. And also, you get a bunch of XP too. Never mind. Shit happens. Oh my god, 20k. 28! Oh, yeah! 7,000! Love it. Alrighty. Right, so now... I should be able to actually go. Onward. To where my body is. I should be able to. I mean, it's been close to 2 hours, and I've still not made much progress. Quick save, I suppose. The weird thing is, we actually already interacted with the painted doll, but nothing happened. So, what you first took to be a door in this archway is actually a painting. The artist made use of the shadows of the overhanging arch and some subtle texturing effects to give the door the illusion of substance. So, examine the door. Other than the skill of the artist, there is nothing remarkable about the painting. The door has been painted on a rough stone wall. You can feel the stone... Oh, pardon me. You can feel the stone and mortar beneath the painted wooden texture. Are you sure this is the door, Anna? It's been smeared with balmy paints from the starved dogs. It has. From the starved dogs it has. It's a real door until you look at it, then it turns into a painting. How did they do that? Anna shrugs. There are stranger things in the plains. She suddenly frowns. You might as well ask how you got yourself out of the dead book after I was sure you were dead. So, this door, just don't look at it and then open it? Anna glances at the door, then nods. That's the dark of it. If chant be true. Alright then, I'll do what you say. You just... Hold on. Anna stops you before you reach for the door. This is the only path I know to reach the place I found your corpse. But it's not the safest road, You sure you're ready? I'm not here to play your minder, no matter what old Stuttercrutch says. What's beyond this door that's so dangerous? Chaos men, Anna whispers, balmy as they come, barking wild into the day and night, ready to either paint you with colours or crack your brain box with a chamber pot. Dangerous bloods they are. Oh, fun. Oh wow, actually looking at it, I think we're like near the halfway point. Oh, we've passed it. Oh no, we've passed it. What the hell? Okay. If they're so dangerous, then how did you get through? I crept in nice and quiet like, can't paint you or kill you when they can't see you. She looks you up and down with a frown. Doubt I could pull that twice with you around. You look right clumsy, you do. Just stay behind me. Now let me open the door. So you close your eyes, reach for the door and fumble around. To your surprise, you find a handle. With a slight tug, the door opens. A narrow passage leads into the building, and from within you can hear distant howling. Time to head on in. Oh, I thought it would just put us in automatically. Save. So, Chaos Men. Is it literally just going to be like... barking dogs? Farad! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, Farad's definitely dead. Oh, right. Huh. Them shadows are following me everywhere, and killing all that are in their way. Wait, Tiefling Painter. You're who painted the door. You see a slender Tiefling girl standing with her back to you. You notice that both her hands and the upended table in front of her are smeared with a fresh coat of what appears to be pink paint. She seems oblivious to your approach. Greetings! At the sound of your voice, the girl turns her head to regard you. Her face, though somewhat dirty and spattered with drops of pink, is strikingly beautiful. She flashes you a wild, mischievous smile and returns her attention to the makeshift canvas. And some questions. Tiefling girl seems totally immersed in her artwork. She ignores you entirely. Leave the girl to her painting. Alright. This is an interesting place. I don't even know where the bloody hell I am. What the... that may have been a trap. It looked like one. Oh, hi buddy. 220 commons. You shouldn't be too bad.
You see that?
Dirty rat charm.
What's up?
Let's continue the trend of having Mort pick up all the rat charms.
I'm gone.
Oh boy. Ooh. So we got a painted thug and a painted thug. Let's teach you not to go around. The fuck? There we go. Hey, I'll kill whatever I can. They only give me 65 XP anyway. Not like it's much. Whoa. Okay. We got bandages. Yep, totally what I need. If anything, I might give those to Anna. I mean, they give 3 HP, so that'll do good for her. Seeing as she does have the lowest amount of health. This place is not incredibly. It's weirdly laid out. Ooh, Tiresias. You see an aging man dressed in tattered rags. As you draw nearer, you discover that he is missing both of his eyes. The scarred tissue of his eyelids has receded into his empty sockets, giving his features the macabre appearance of a decaying skull. Greetings. The old man turns in your general direction, his arms outstretched as if feeling for you. Darkness who be in voice. The friend words I'll speak of you and call chaos. Huh? I'm confused. Okay, so that he won't be any help to me. You need to be part of the Chaos Minute from the sounds of things. So speak the words of chaos and you'll call me friend. Is this jumbled up scramble speak really necessary? The old man cocks his head to one side, his sightless gaze fixed on empty space. Chaos of you are not pot snot. Has everyone lost their mind? Walk, not talk. Talk is complete. Completed, not completed to completion. He turns his back to you, apparently done with the conversation. Look, old man. Nah, it's obvious this is getting me nowhere. Farewell. I thought, from the sounds of it, it made it sound like he was going to alert everybody in the area. It's like, I'm not trying to be sneaky or anything. Sybil! Okay, what is it you want? So you see a figure hidden amidst the shadows in the corner of the room. As you draw near, a young woman steps out to reveal herself. She is dressed in a loose-fitting tunic, which, together with her short cropped hair and slender frame, gives her a rather boyish appearance. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. She nods in the direction of the door on the south wall. Why? What is beyond that door? She winces at the sound of your voice, putting a finger on her lips to indicate silence. She pauses for a moment and then answers in a hushed voice. A whole mess of them howling lunatics, that's what. Looks like they're having some sort of gathering. Won't be able to get through to the alley until they clear out. Howling lunatics? Is there an echo in here? Yes, howling lunatics. They belong to the Starved Dog Barking Gang, a band of balmy Zausatek thugs that plague this part of the hive. How many of them are in there? I counted about a dozen of them, of course. Well, of course, I was speaking through a crack in the door, so I could be off by a handful or so. Okay. So a dozen or so, that's hardly a challenge. Look, you can play hero if you want, but leave me out of it. I'm staying right here. If by some miracle you don't get your innards stomped out by those animals in there, maybe I'll see you around. He turns and slips back into the shadows of the corner. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't go in there. There may be another way to get past those animals without a fight. There is another door that leads in there. From what I was able to see, there are stacks of wooden crates along the same wall as the other door. It may be possible to sneak from that door to the exit on the other side of the room. There's only one problem. There's always a problem. Wouldn't be much fun otherwise. The door's locked. I tried it. My guess is that the key is on one of the thugs upstairs. I'm not addle-coved enough to go up there looking for it, though. She folds her arms across her chest and stares at you expectantly. If the key is up there, I'll find it. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
If you do manage to live long enough to find the key, the door is in the room to the southeast. I'll be watching from the shadows. If you can unlock the door and make it out to the alley in one piece, I'll be right behind you. Farewell then. So she was on about in this room? Ooh. I don't really care. I could probably deal with 12 of them. It's not really that big a deal. I can hear that noise, which sounds like a trap. So that leads up to the upper floor. We also have this. Door's locked, you'll need a key. Going up then. Although this is definitely not the way I should be going. So where have I not been? What the hell is that? Oh, that's the second floor. She mentioned a bunch of crates. We haven't really been in a room with a lot of crates. Not really. Like, looking around, I don't see any— Oh! Oh, yeah, I do. They're here. Silver bracelet. So that one's— yeah, that's the locked one. You'll need a key. So the key must just be upstairs. Does it matter if I kill them upstairs or not? I'm not entirely sure. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, you dick. It didn't hit me, but it did hit Mark, poor guy. If I actually had her on detect traps.
Why not?
Huh. Detecting traps does not come across any. Okay.
Alright.
Well, she's still detecting traps. Okay. Oh, fun. Stop detecting traps. Yeah, she can't detect traps if she's, you know, in combat. Who the fucking hell? Okay, they do a fair bit of damage. Against 12 of them, I do not think I would stand a chance. Yeah, I'm almost certain. Yeah, the music just still going. Oh, bugger. Oh, what I could do, actually,
I will hear you.
is the swarm. Oh, bloody hell. Yellow flash. Oh boy. Oh god. There we go. Jesus. So we got Dirty Rat Charm, which he has. Holy crap. Clock Charm, I need to use a few things. I still need to be a lawful character. Wait, Blood Charm. Oh! It's Heart Charm that recovers 27. I don't actually want to do that. Whoops. To use that, which is up to a better amount of health, he could also use one. And I can put them back in my inventory. I was not expecting that. Well, we got the key. Didn't realise I was going to have to fight a fucking mage. Oh, whatever. Shit happens, I guess. I don't know why I'm green. I must have been, like, cursed or something. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Thought I'd been cursed. It certainly looked that way. So I guess the mage was kind of like a boss. If anything. More coppers, clock charms... Okay, we're good. Yeah, seemingly. Might want to actually put more of the clock charms on my... Yeah, there we go. Quick bar. Wait, what? Oh, I can identify it because my law's high. Oh, good. Right, so now with the key, I should be able to just open up the door that's on the bottom floor. Oh man. Was not expecting to have to fight a, an annoying mage. Definitely unexpected. Okay. Can I go and talk to Sigil again? I'm also curious as to what she wants me to do. Unless it's to open up this door. No, she's just disappeared entirely. Right. So, don't open the door. Quick save. That one's open. Ah, great, there's two of them. There he goes. And there he goes. More things I can open. Oh, great. It's like the toilet. Wait, oh my god, really? Ew, a blood fly charm. Aha! There it is, I think. I meant to sneak. I meant to sneak. I should have sneaked. Run away! Okay, so that was the tenement key. That's a lot of fucking dudes. Heal straight. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot of fucking dudes. But I'm very tempted to just use this. Quick save. Oh, yeah, I can't do it when there are enemies in view. So now I should be able to. Once they disappear. There we go. Perfect. Right, yeah, I'm gonna try and just use the immortal to do it. Use on any of them. That is a lot of guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Swarm Curse does not do all that much.
Balance in all things. Your path is mine.
Yeah, there is not a chance of actually surviving. So Tournament of Thugs is that one. Okay. Wait, now I know.
I'm gone.
I opened up the door. So I definitely need to use Anna to sneak, I think. In order to do something. Not entirely sure what it is to do. But from the sounds of things, I need to have her sneak. I mean, I could try and, you know, brute force my way through, but I can only imagine that's going to lead to death. For everybody involved. So...
Why not?
yeah, here we go. You serious? Leaving shadows, hide failed. What on earth? Although I am very curious as to what the heck. Oh, the exit's there! I'm an idiot. Now I understand I could just run away. Hide failed. She keeps saying hide failed. Okay, run! I now understand. Because that brings you out right next to the exit. I'm an idiot. I must say, Cutter, I'm impressed. Thought for sure those animals would chew you up good. Well, I guess I should thank you. She pauses for a moment, then reaches into her pouch and pulls forth a small green gemstone. Here, this one's on the dogs. See you around, Cutter.
Updated my journal.
Well, okay. Adder's Tear. Invokes Adder's Kiss. Ah, very nice. Right. So we are in a new area, it would seem. Not too bad. Either way, I actually do think that's where I'm going to end this session. It's been 2 hours. That's usually how long the sessions are for this game. I caught the mic, I apologise. Yeah, most sessions for this game have been about 2 hours. I'm still surprised at, I'm over halfway done with the game. That's crazy. I mean, it is a game from before the 2000s, so... I mean, that's not to say that they weren't long from back then. But either way, that is going to be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care.